Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Farming Simulator 22. Alright, so let's continue the work that we started in the last episode here. Come to think of it, where did I leave my dirt bike? Not that. Right here. And let's look over the field that we have completed here. So we ended last episode. Let's park this on the road, maybe. There we go. We ended last episode with a time lapse of plowing this field right here. And as you can see, it is absolutely massive here. Now, we don't have any soil information just yet, so we may wanna look that up too. And let's see here, how should we do that? Because plowing is just the beginning, of course. There's lots of things we still need to do. So let's go right here. Look at this field. Absolutely massive here. So let's go to precision farming right here. Is there any way... Yeah, we may need to do this either by hand or just purchase everything. We have enough money, so we should be able to do that. Let's purchase this one. Let's see. How much is it? It's 8,000. Goodness. Service provider of car. Oh, yeah. Alright. Silty clay. That's nice, I guess. Oh, yeah. Expensive. 2,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna purchase everything here. I want to get going as soon as possible. And can we select this one? We can. So yeah, we just dropped some major money here, and it seems like a good chunk of it is silty clay and loam. Loam is a little unfortunate here because that's not gonna really work. There is some sandy loam, but yeah, we have a lot of loam here. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Nothing we can do about that. So now that we know what that is, I think it's time we start preparing that field for what is to come here. So let's get on our dirt bike. We're wearing our helmet, of course. And let's hook up some equipment here. Alright. Park the bike right here. Where should we start though? Do we want to use this big one to do so? I think so. That way we can use the smaller tractor. The medium one, the Maxim, I think it's called, to pick up some deliveries here because we're gonna need a lot of money. Probably best if we refill this lime actually, because we're sitting at 62 and this is going to be the largest field yet. Also on the left side here, I also made sure to make the collections yesterday, or the previous month I should say, because that plowing took like 2.5 hours. That was that was really time intensive here. Alright, let's hope we can refill it here. Let's see. Shouldn't we be able to open the top? Why doesn't it show us? Alright, immediately got stuck. That's also not a good sign. Turn on fertilizer spreader. Shouldn't we be need to unfold? No, that's not what I'm looking to do here. I'm getting weird flashbacks. Is it the tractor that's causing this? Yeah, this is not... was hoping to see something along the lines of open up top here. So let's detach. Let's try it with the other tractor here. Excuse me. And it seems a little far-fetched, but I don't know. Let's just try it here. Pretty sure we had the option when we did it with this tractor. Turn on fertilizer spreader. No. Why are you being complicated here? Maybe we didn't drive close enough? Let's see here. No, I'm pretty sure we're right underneath there. I'm just gonna start pressing buttons here. Alright, then if we turn it on, no, that's also not what I'm looking for. Alright, let's just do it the old school way and purchase a big bag here. And come to think of it, we need to be making a couple other purchases anyway. So why don't we do a big bag of lime? It holds 2,000. So let's purchase 2. There we go. And I also may need to look for something else entirely here. Where is that stuff? Pallets. I'm looking for lubrication. Oh, here we go. Lubricating grease. This comes in 360 kgs. Let's purchase this one too, because it seems like ever since we bought the what was it again? The plow here. We have been noticing that SKF oil is starting to show up everywhere. So if you look at the left here, fill the vehicle with lubricating grease. That is something that we have to do for everything now. So it's not only for the plow, it's only for also for the other stuff. So yeah, we need to look at that. All right, let's keep on refilling here. There we go, that should be plenty. Refill fertilizer spreader. Lubricating oil. How much is going to go in here? You can fill the tank with lubricating grease after consumed at least half of the vehicle's capacity. Alright, do we still need to do this? Alright, refill tractor. Yeah, I think we may we may need to do this for all our equipment here, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't think I'll be able to make that turn, so let's turn around here. And this came in a separate mod too, the lubricating oil here. Had to install that too, but that's okay. If it works, it works. Alright. Let's go here, drop you off. I won't be needing that. At least not for this tractor. There we go. Let's get into our Steiger here. big boy of the family. And let's drive off to that field here. Now we have the automatic application rate activated here, so we should be able to cope for the differences in soil type there. We have 90% in there. Let's assume that this is going to be enough here. And I think it's time that we're going to start thinking about what we are going to be planting on this massive field here. Because I basically had two ideas in mind. And we'll discuss both as soon as we have this CP set up here. Alright, let's do it. Let's see here. Steiger. Do we need to do a new one? I think so, right? So this was CP3. Yeah, let's save it. This was CP3 plow, 6 meters. There we go. And now let's clear it. And then open course editor. Or let's try to do that here, I guess. Create job. CP fieldwork, target position. Field position. And I'm just doing this for to be safe here. So 18 meters. Number of headlands. Let's do a 10 or something. And let's generate and see what that comes to. 18 meters, and this is also going to be quite fast, I think. Spreading line, that's not really too difficult. Alright, let's call that good. Open, close, and let's start job. I've missed some patches with grass here and there, but I think for the most part I'm gonna just let that be here. The CP did kind of a good job, but it left some spots here and there, so that is definitely something that needs a little bit of work. But for the most part, it's fine here. All right, yeah, you seem to be spreading just fine. So now that we have that done, let's make our rounds here, because we're gonna need a lot of money. There's a lot of things we need to do here. Here we go. It's still set to round bills, unfortunately. So let's make sure that we do that right here. Get nice and centrally located. Control Alt Z and enable the auto load. Here we go. Now we're gonna make probably 4 trips here, so that is many more than we've done before. So hopefully we'll be making a lot of money here. And there we go. And let's drive back this way here. And now that we're here, let's leave that lubricating grease at the store, and every time we get close, let's just refill it. Fill the vehicle with lubricating grease. Yes, I'm going to. I'm not exactly sure if this is the tractor or the trailer somehow. Alright, let's slow down and start the selling here. Okay, this is starting to become a little bit more complicated. Please sell everything. There we go. And let's drive here. We actually may want to keep this at the shop too. Or, excuse me, at our parking space, so to speak. Refill tipper. Oh yeah, it's filling up. There we go, 99%. And let's make the turnaround here. And you know what, speaking of that, if we're gonna make that turnaround here, might as well do this. Get outside here. Gonna use / abuse our super strength. And let's purchase a couple more here. Come in pallets, right? No, let's just do this one. Let's buy 3 in total. Pack them up. Put them on a trailer. It's kind of silly to do this by hand. We have an auto loader after all, but you know, going back to the grassroots here. Alright, let's tie that up and bring it back. Here we go. Yeah, we really need to put a roof over the heads of our equipment here. Let's actually put this somewhere in the back. Here we go. And let's unload it here. And now we can make a turnaround and grab all the other stuff. And I think in the meantime, let's check this first. Oh yeah, that's actually going to be a little longer than I thought. We're hitting the green though, that's nice. Haven't seen that in a while. That is great. But we still need to figure out what we want to be planting on there. And I basically had 2 ideas. So what we can do is something similar to the grass and cotton. Because in a sense, we are using the cotton to feed production buildings, and we can support many production buildings with the amount of cotton we're producing. It's actually insane. Or we can do something along the lines of grass, so that's only mowing it or getting it off the field and then selling it. Now, considering the size of the field that we've created here, that is actually huge. And I think no production building will be able to keep up with the amount of anything that we're going to be doing there. So I'm thinking maybe we should do maybe we should grow a crop that we can sell outright. And that's going to make plenty of money, hopefully. Something needs to be refilled. Oh my goodness. Refill LGNT 180 plus 180. What is that supposed to do? It's not really doing anything. Alright, let's do one job at a time here, because I'm starting to multitask and I can't even I cannot even do one thing right here. So let's go slow. There we go. Another 85,000, which is very nice. It seems that my environmental score bonus has not come in this time. That may be due to how we've treated the field, or rather lack of treated field. CP3, and that may bring our average down, so that may be the cause of that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And hopefully we can pick up a couple more here. But I'm not sure. 30? Alright. But at least we should be able to complete this run, get another one. And that's hopefully going to result in a lot of money here. Oh yeah. Alright, last run here. So if we do this, actually might also want to reset the timer to 10x, because I think we're in need of so much money that we need to make a couple more runs this time here. Let's also be careful with the turning. If we tip this one over, we may be in trouble here. That's looking good. So I think we're going to be a little over 400k right here. Here we go. Sell the last batch also. Well, we're getting close to 450. That's okay. Alright. So now that we have that, let's actually bring, instead of trying to go and get it. So let's get out here. We're gonna need lime. Stop refilling. What are we refilling? LGMT. What is it refilling? Let's just wait. See what happens here. I don't see any money being withdrawn from our bank account here. Okay, right. Let's do it the other way then. Let's do pallets. And let's grab the lime right here. I think it should be in here, right? Or is it just a big bag? Alright. Lime. 2,000 liters. So let's do, I don't know, 6. Purchase. There we go. Because we have our tractor and our trailer here, so we should be able to hopefully pick up those and just bring them to the Steiger here. We don't need to constantly be going back and forth. Alright, hopefully this is close enough. Disable auto load. It still says the refilling here. Ctrl Alt Z. Loading type fluid tank. No. Big bags. There we go. Lace them up. And also, let's go right here. Quickly set it to 10x. That should do it. That's gonna allow us to do some cool stuff later on in the episode. At least I hope. Maybe we will be able to make one more run here, because the equipment that we're going to be buying is very expensive. Very expensive. Maybe we'll even be able to sell the silage here. Not that it's gonna make a huge dent, but again. Alright. Hopefully it's not gonna be too far away. Where's the Steiger at? Oh, there it is. This field is enormous. Alright. So let's get close. get out of this vehicle, get into this one. Does it say refill right here? Alright. Stop refilling. Turn on fertilizer spreader. It seems like we are somewhat close here. Do we need to disable auto load? Unload here? Well, let's do it. Let's give it a try. Alright, let's just have you refill. I don't know. Because this may be bad here. If this refill LGMT is not going to go away, that means I may not even be able to refill this here. Alright, now that we have tinkered with the mods here, let's hope that this works. And I'm sorry again for the edit, but it seems like that lubricating oil, that was really causing a lot of troubles here. That was problematic. Actually, I don't know. Where am I driving to? Let's start with that. Oh yeah, so I still need to go on to the field, which is fine. Alright, let's get going. But it seems as though that SKF lubricating oil, although pretty cool, that was a hard requirement from one of the other mods that I used, or rather installed. I haven't started using it yet, but if you haven't tried it, please be careful, because when you do so, things may end up really bugging out and you won't be able to refill anything anymore. So that is truly complicating things here. So don't use that one. Alright, let's see if we can do it right now. Okay, let's also not pick a fight with someone who is way above our weight class here. Here we go. Open cover. Okay, refill fertilizer spreader. And I think I may need to do this a couple of times, really. Come to think of it, we may need to do this by hand. Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit too complicated for my taste. And our truck does not seem to be driving here. What is... Did my game just bug out? Let's put all the bags right here. And one way or the other, we're gonna make this work. Here we go. Will you drive now? No, you will not. Okay, let's keep going with the refilling here. Keep refilling, please and thank you. Okay. This one dries. Close cover. You're probably gonna need a little bit more encouragement. So this is the Steiger. Reset, that's probably not a good idea. Create job, start job. And he's gonna go over all those fields again. Let's hope that this one works. Okay, let's did we break this truck? Attach, because it is not driving. If you don't want to move, we'll move it for you. Maxim. Sell. Alright, now let's purchase that same tractor back here. Alright. So it took some time here, but we've managed to make it work. So we have been tinkering with the mods, and that really really is not a good idea here. So we had to sell off our tractor Maxim and purchase a new one, and we also bought the upgraded version. So now we have a fully decked out Maxim here. It's a little bit stronger, or actually a lot stronger than the last one. So I'm not feeling too bad about it, but we had to spend a lot of money again, and we took a pretty significant loss on the selling of the old one too. That is not ideal, considering we're gonna need lots of money. But the old tractor, I think, had a busted transmission because we could not get it to drive forward. It kept on being in the parking setting here, and obviously that is not going to work here. So let's drive this back. They're still seeding, or excuse me, not seeding, spreading lime, and I just checked and we are not re-spreading lime here, so that is good. That is definitely good. But I do think, let's see here, can we check? Yeah, it's not spreading too much. It is taking a lot more time though. And not only that, I'm also guessing that eventually that lime is going to run out again, because that field is just too large here. So why don't we go back and pick up a couple more big bags here, because we're going to need it anyway. Come to think of it, let's also reset this section right here. Set it back to 10x, because I had to do a lot of googling with regards to the lubricating oil here, and it seems as though a lot of people are experiencing the same troubles here. So you know what, it's not going as planned, but again, we can keep that in there too. Things don't always work out. Alright, and let's make this turn around here, because I'm assuming that we're going to need to refill at least 2 more times here. Let's go right here. Purchase a couple more big bags, just preemptively. There we go. Lime. Yeah, let's buy 8. And maybe another 8. Why not? I'm not sure how many are going to fit on here. But 8 should be doable. Big bags, that's nice. Enable auto load. And let's hope we can get them all on here. Seems as though, yes. Almost. Alright, let's try that again. Driving backwards is probably not a good idea. Do you... Oh yeah, we can still auto load like this. There we go. And now that we have this, let's strap it to our trailer. And let's bring this over to that large field here. And CP3 is large, and I'm also noticing that when you start a large field like that, all kinds of complications start arising here. So that is definitely something. Come to think of it, we may need a new trailer, because we still have the silage bales right there, and now that we have all this lime packed on this one, I'm not really looking to constantly fill and then, or rather drop it off and picking it up again. Let's go right here. Check to see how they're doing. Yeah, you're really using up a lot of lime here. Hopefully when it runs out, and it will, but when it runs out here, we can just park next to it, and as soon as it's filled up, it's going to start running again. Because if not, that's going to make things a little bit more intensive in terms of the liming here. So now that is going. Oh, we can get off here. That's not necessary. Let's quickly check our other production chains before we get full on going with the larger field here. Cotton still all the way back up. That is nice. You're still spawning, which is also good. We do need to do the cotton this episode though. 50,000, that's fine. All right. So let's watch this one. And then we'll know when it's going to run out. But we need to choose what we want to be doing here in terms of seeds. And I was thinking maybe we can do soybeans here, because they are quite profitable. Let's check to see. Can we go here? So here, wheat. That's 714. 680s, not so good. Oats are nice. What was the... oh, that's a wage payment. That's okay. Oats are good. Canola, it's even better. Sorghum. Olives are pretty good. Sunflowers too. But soybeans here, yeah. Let's show the price fluctuation. So it's not really doing too good here. But still, yeah, it's pretty close. And soybeans are also pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. In terms of just planting them, we don't necessarily need to put anything through a production, but we can just plant it. Once it's planted, we can grab it off the field and just sell it. Or just, obviously, some things are gonna come up here, but okay, we'll deal with that as it is. But that way, we do not spend too much money on production buildings. We still need to purchase a lot of spinneries, right? Because our cotton is still way outproducing our spinneries, and our spinneries are still way outproducing our tailoring companies. So that's definitely something we need to look for here. This is still going. As a matter of fact, is there any way we can adjust this lime spreader so that we can put more in this one? Let's go right here. Quickly check that out. Spreader. Or is this already the largest one? Extension. Yeah, we already had that. Okay. This can hold 18,000, 10,000. Yeah, okay, so this is first, this is already pretty much what we need here. 14% though. Wait a minute, I'm just thinking of something here. Can't we do seasonal growth? No. Days per month, fixed snow. Yep. Worker, refill fuel, seeds, fertilizer. What if we set this to buy everywhere here? Manure, slurry, fertilizer. Revamp. We can use the buy function. So maybe this is going to help. We're at 6%. Okay, and it seems it's not dropping anymore. There's still 6% in there. And I think it's just gonna... yeah. It seems that our bank account is not slowly, but quickly getting drained. And I think that's the money that we're spending on the lime here. So yeah, I don't like that, but again, this is going to help us out. Which means we bought this not having any need for it anymore. Do we return it or do we just keep this? Let's return it. Let's return it. And again, this is not really realistic, but we're paying a premium on the lime. That makes me feel a little bit better because we are somewhat cheating ourselves into saving time here. But I guess quality of life, that's also very important here. So yeah, let's drop this back off and then let's talk soybeans here. Because I want that field to be seeded right away. And that's also going to take a long time here. At least I'm assuming. Can we unload here? And we cannot sell it. Alright, then we're just keeping it as a trophy. Oh, this may be the worst episode yet. And that is saying something. Alright. One thing is good. We did not spend too much money here. Lime is not too expensive. Alright. Let's unload right here. Get back to our bales right there. And check to see if they're already fully silaged. No, not at all. 80%, 53%. Okay. So let's go check out seeders here because our farmhand Rip here, yeah, they're still working, and it seems on the minimap that we are hitting the greens here, and that is nice. I like that. Alright, optimal for silty clay. Alright, wages are going. So let's see, in terms of cedar here, we already own one. It's going to be this one. It is 3 meters wide, which I think may need an upgrade here. So let's look for one here. So cedars, I'm looking at the web page right here. So, but if we want to do soybeans here, we can use a cedar, and we want to purchase this one. So it's 12 meters, I think. 15 meters. This is even larger. 12 meters. 6 meters. Yeah, we want the biggest one we can get here. 9 meters. Yeah. Interesting. 12, 6, 15. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna have to be this one here. These machines are used to seed crops like wheat, barley, and canola. That is nice. This one can take seeds. Does it also do fertilizer? That's interesting. Can it do both? Yeah, this one can only take seeds here. This one, it's very expensive, but that may be interesting. That's gonna save us a run here. I guess so. Let's look. The headers, we're gonna need that too. Not for now though. Yeah, I thought I saw something. Vegetable technology. Nope, that's not it. Planter. Soybeans here. This is 12 meters wide. Huh. But this one, it does soybeans. Offers the possibility to seed directly. No plowing necessary. That would have saved me a lot of money and time. Alright. 17.8 though. This one is even larger. John Deere. 18.2. It can also take the fertilizer, it seems like. Ooh, this may be the one. Alright, what about this one? So this is 18.2. You're only 12. Okay. Why? Can we do anything with this? No, it seems like not. So the question is it going to be this one? It's 250,000. It is 18.2 wide. And then instead of that seeder, we can purchase a planter here. So instead of... let's see, where is it? 12 meters, I think. This one is 15. Can also not do soybeans, I think. So that means that we're gonna have to purchase this planter right here. This one. 18.2. We can afford it, of course. 350 is also not too expensive or too heavy on the requirements. So I think we may want to do this one. Yeah, let's purchase this one, but let's wait for our farmhand to fill up this field with lime. We could go back here. Check to see CP3 environmental score here. Yeah, now it's on the loam. It's still looking green, which is nice. How come we cannot get our CP1 to look like that? Right, because that's not looking too good. pH? Oh, pH is good. Oh yeah, the same goes for the nitrogen here. Okay, that's cool. So now that we have that, let's wait for you. I guess we don't have to wait, right? Because we still have this tractor right here. So let's remove it, drive to the store, and let's grab that planter instead of that seeder. Hopefully we can pull it. There we go. So let's check one more time because I don't want to do this too quickly here. 3 meters, yeah, I have been looking at the wrong thing, so I'm only looking at how much we can spread in one go, so 15 meters, but not knowing that we need to be careful that this can actually do soybeans here. We can do all kinds of grains, wheat, barley, canola, but we want to do soybeans. Let's also check that again. Yeah, soybeans. Canola was good too, right? Yeah, 1300. And maybe when we're going to start another field, we can look for other things here. Oh yeah, cotton is also very good, but we're already producing that. We may get some chickens as well. I'm liking these prices. Maybe some cake. Yeah, so let's get going here. Planter. And let's purchase this one. It's very expensive, but it's got to be worth it here. All right. Do we want to do anything cool with it? I don't think we can. Let's purchase it. There we go. And let's fill it with seeds. Can we attach this? Let's hope we can drive it. We won't be able to use it because this tractor, although much stronger than the last one, much more powerful, this is still a little bit too crazy here. Yeah, we have no seeds. Can we get seeds in here somehow? I'm gonna bump into that wall again, but it seems that now with that additional power. Alright, yeah, this is not gonna work here. Let's drive back and let's fill it up with the big bags of seeds. I was hoping that we could use that faucet to do so, but apparently not. We have plenty of time though, because we're still filling, or rather spreading the lime. So that's at least something. I'm also kind of clueless as to how much seed this thing's gonna take. And the same goes for the fertilizer. I don't know. I just don't know. Also, does it really matter now that we have that setting on where our farmhand is going to be purchasing stuff? But let's get at least one back in here. So seeds, let's do one, purchase, and let's do the fertilizer. Solid fertilizer. There we go. Purchase one bag too. And let's see how this is going to work out here. Put it close by. Same goes for the seeds. Oh, let's not cram it in there. There we go. Refill seeder. 1,000 in there. Deactivate. Select seed. Now it's set on corn. We need soybeans. And how come there's no fertilizer in here? Yeah, I'm not seeing how we can get this to be filled with the fertilizer here. Do we need to set it on the other side somehow? Alright, apparently not. Excuse me. So now that the seed is in and set the soybeans here, let's drive this one all the way to CP3 here. And then we're gonna connect this one to our Steiger and use the Magnum, or excuse me, Maxim, to the lime cart here. Seems as though our money is still dropping. Does that actually need to be liquid fertilizer of some kind? We could try that. He's still not done yet. Yeah, these large fields really they take a lot of time here. Let's get out of the tractor. And what might this be? Liquid fertilizer. Put it right there. Go in here. Refill seeder. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes more sense here. Alright, let's go here. Disconnect. Drive forward a little bit. Like so. And if he's still doing that, we may want to pick up our clothes here anyway. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a couple. That's nice. They're all Euro pellets, so they should fit. Yeah, we are in desperate need of the money. There we go. Okay, that was a cool 150,000. That's very much welcome at this time. There we go. Alright, let's disconnect. And let's see how much progress our Steiger has made. Now that we've done this, and come to think of it, having our worker be able to buy lime, that is so good. Imagine if we constantly had to drive back and forth just to refill. Alright. So let's detach this one and hope we can hook this one up, which I think we should. There we go. Let's drive here. And I'm not sure how wide this one was. So we're currently on the lime spreading, CP3 lime. So let's save that one. Save course. Activate. CP3 lime. There we go. Let's clear current course. Then select you. Create job and open the course generator. 18.2. Is that right? 18.2. Planters. 18.2. Yep. That's fine. I don't want to keep redoing this. Alright. Create job. Open a course generator. 18.2. Headlands. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just max out. Let's do 10. And let's generate that field work here. There we go. And let's see what this is going to do here. I want to make sure that the seeds don't run out, nor the fertilizer here. And this is going to be hugely expensive, I'm assuming. It looks absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. Alright, if this doesn't need any additional stuff, then that's fine. Alright, let's detach. Yeah, let's drop one container worth of seeds in there. Let's end the episode right here, and I'm gonna try to make another somewhat pleasing time-lapse of the planter doing what it does, and then we'll pick it up in the next episode. Alright, so with that said, I'd like to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode too. Thanks everyone.